Hello, me again. I'm out walking. That's the whole, probably would have got that from the fact that she's titled Walkies. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd try and get the walkie out of the way because I've got things I'm trying to get on with. I want to do my podcast today if I get time. Got my Castles themed podcast on my Patreons. So basically it's all bands with the name Castle, with Castle in the name somehow. And I'm going to be looking up some facts online to talk about. But most of the people watching this won't know anything about that or care about that. Apart from maybe Fiber's Revenge, because he's subbed to my Patreon. So he gets to listen to my terrible DJing skills. Also, I need to reread the first 29 pages of Rena's book, because I want it to have it fresh in my mind. Also, I'm going to take some notes as well. So I've got stuff to talk about with Matilda when we go live later on to chat about Rena's book, The Isle of the Dark. Also, later on tonight, I will be chatting with Magic Lasso about 5 of his comic memories. So that should be fun. Right, so onto the road. Don't want to get run over. I was going to go a different route actually today. I was going to go a different route. But I remembered in yesterday's video I said that I was going to recite a poem in front of a particular post with a blue bag tied around it. I made a promise to the seagull that was perched on that post that I'll be back tomorrow to recite a poem to him. I'm not sure if he'll be there. He might stand me up. It might be that he's like flown off or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be there though, because you know, I made a date. It was a firm confirmation. Let me show you the ground while I'm walking so. This is why I'm walking so gingerly. It's all a bit wet. I'm listening to I'm listening to one of my podcasts at the moment actually. My Kentucky themed show from was it the end of the last month I did a Kentucky themed show? All bands from Kentucky with lots of facts about Kentucky. All the facts like the War of 1812 I'm just talking about on there at the moment. Apparently more Kentuckians died in the War of 1812 than any other American states. There you go, that's a fact for you. You know, Kentucky has the biggest number or the highest length or whatever of contiguous rivers than any of the other 48 states in the continental United States, so not including Hawaii, in other words. Of course, it's also got the largest cave system in the world as well, the Mammoth something or other caves. It's 400 miles of caverns and caves. Anyway, we're at the pond. It's kind of nice to come in here during the weekdays. There's less people around. So, hey, little doggy chasing his ball. I was going to go a different way of walking around this time, but now I'll stick to this way around. Lots of pigeons, a few geese. Pigeons are flying all over. so used to people now, they don't really worry too much about landing, flying around them and that kind of thing. Where's he gone? He's disappeared for good. He's not come up yet. I swear he hasn't come up yet. Unless he's come up somewhere else. I wasn't on him. There he is. There he is, but he's come back. Wow, was he down all that time? Although I was just not seeing you. That was some good diving. Some top diving there, mate. Oh look, I believe we have a heron. He's a big lad compared to the seagulls. Not as big as the swans though, eh, Mr. Swan? can kind of see why they named the ballet after them, can't you? They're pretty graceful. Unlike me, he nearly slipped over then. There's another heron over there. Got a long neck on that fella. If I can get zoomed in on her. It's a beauty, that one. And there's someone still over there.
million to feast on 1,000 tattoos in all my ready birds and all my boundaries. You are 1,000 tattoos in a bunch of 1,000 tattoos. All the others,
Tried to catch that. That heron took off just as I got over there. I was trying to follow him, but he was gone before I could really get a good bead on him. I got some of them now. Yep, I think although the blue the blue bag on the post seems to have disappeared, but I do believe there's a seagull in that general vicinity who's going to be the recipient of today's poem of the day. Let's have a look if we can find the poetry page. Come on, Poetry Foundation. I literally just flew off just as I got to it. It started making some noise over the road and the two pigeons flew off. Poem of the day. Oh, you might like this one, guys. This one is called Of the Dark Doves. As soon as you guys are taking over the bench, I recite it to you while you sit on the bench. Of the Dark Doves by Federico Garcia Lorca. Translated by Sarah Alvio. For Claudio Guilin, it says. In the branches of the laurel tree I saw two dark doves. One was the sun and one the moon. Little neighbours, I said, where is my grave? In my tail, said the sun. On my throat, said the moon. And I, who was walking with the land around my waist, saw two snow eagles and a naked girl. One was the other, and the girl was none. Little eagles, I said, where is my grave? In my tail, said the sun. On my throat, said the moon. In the branches of the laurel tree, I saw two naked doves. One was the other, and both were none. That was translated from Spanish by Federico Garcia Lorca. Of the Dark Doves, it was called. Yeah, you like that one, didn't you, mate? I see you walking along there. Oh yeah, that's it. Bye. Next time. I'll be back another day, don't worry. I'll be back another time. Your birds love it when I recite poetry to them. They just can't get enough of it. Oh look, there's a... Oh, he's just gone. It was right by the blue bag that's now on the floor. So maybe that was the one I should have been reciting it to. Oh well. What can I say? They'll spread the word. Pigeons are such gossips. They'll be spreading the word to all the other birds. Saying, guess what? Some human recited poetry to us today. He says he's going to be back tomorrow. We should all gather around and hear the human poem reciter. That's how pigeons talk, in case you're wondering. Cool. Cool, I shall be there. Cool. I like a bit of poetry, me. Cool. I don't mind a pigeon. A lot of people call them flying rats, but they've got their job to do, which is to survive, find food, make cooing noises. It's like they're always like interested in stuff. Coo, coo, what's going on here then? Coo, what's this piece of bread here? Coo, what's this human doing talking to us? Coo, how interesting. Still listening to my podcast, talking about the Hatfield and McCoy feud now. Apparently didn't get on. Hey, lonesome crow. Oh, that's a nice little hop. Crow, raven, rook. No, you're not a rook. Rooks are too big. Rooks are much bigger than that. It's a little crow. Or raven. Or just a plain blackbird. I think blackbirds got yellow beaks and are smaller. Could be wrong. And I kind of know that because of a poem that I heard on my channel yesterday. Or was it the day before? By Vicky Johnson. During Poetry of the Day, there was a poem called Dark Wings. And it was about a little blackbird. Not you though, I think you must, yeah, you've got a black beak, so I think blackbirds got little yellow beaks. Some little wrens down here. I think they're wrens anyway. Don't fly away, I want to get some. Don't fly away, little wrens. Or warblers, whatever you are. So cute. Oh, they flew away again. Cutie. Out here is a little bit chilly. I keep sniffing. Try not to sniff too much. It's not something people want to listen to. But, you know, sometimes when you just got to have a sniff. Just trying to get up on a couple of wrens and they flew off. Don't hang around long on the wrens. These birds, they're not birds of a feather, they're birds of a different feather. But they're still hanging out. You got your seagull, you got your coot and you got your ducks. Just hanging out. Who's that over there? Is that a bird? Oh yeah, it's just facing the wrong way, so I couldn't see his head. It was showing me the part of the bird. Basically, there was a critique on my video skills. Just have a look at my duck's ass. Not a rockabilly haircut in this particular instance. You kind of trust them not to crap on your head, you know. Like I've got me bobble out on. Someone just dropped you some bread. Whoa! Really feel like I'm amongst them when they're flying around, swooping down by your head. Okay, we've seen wrens, we've seen swans, we've seen geese, we've seen pigeons, we've seen blackbirds or crows or ravens, whatever them black ones are. Herons, did I mention a heron? Yeah. I think we're all birded out for today, and of course we had an awesome poem about doves. I even mentioned eagles in that poem, so we're all pretty well ornithologied out now. Gonna finish off with this lovely little pigeon here. Look at this colouring. It's got nice colour in that one. Kind of reddish looking colour. Hello, and this swan's just come onto land as well. Whoopsie daisy. Hello there. Still emerging from the water for a little look. Anyway, I'm out of here. Cheers for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another walkie.